And not like take turns.
Okay, so we did our memorial on the victims who passed away in the school shooting in Florida. So on February 14th, 2018, 17 people lost their lives due to gun violence. Welcome to the Parkland High School Memorial. We made the glass red, so it kind of represents blood from like the gun wounds and like people bleeding out when they lost their lives. We made the flowers to make it pretty and whatnot. We have the torches to light up the way for when you go and visit. And then we get to the main entrance of the building or the memorial. We made it through like a hole in the mountain to like symbolize like a bullet wound that you are entering. And then when we get up here, you can see the sign that we quoted from one of the speeches that Emma Gonzalez made. If all our government and president can do is send their thoughts and prayers, then it's time for the victims to be the change we need to see. Talking about gun violence is a problem that we need to fix. And then over here, the random blocks symbolize like gunshots, and with the red again symbolizing blood. We got a waterfall to represent that we need to keep going on, but we need to make changes. Over here on the signs say guns have become more advanced. And then the next sign says gun laws have not adjusted to the new advancements. So this is just like calling to action that making people realize that we need to change the laws to fit the new advancements to the guns that we have provided.
So as you go down the steps of the tunnel that we made, we see a sign right here that says each tree represents the names of the lives we've lost. So each tree represents a person who fallen victim to the shooting. We have Joaquim Oliver, who was 17, who loved basketball. And over here we have Gina Altato, who was 14, and she was a choreographer. As we progress through, there's Elena Petty, who was 14, and she loved to help others. There's Cara Lugbrand, who was 14 and loved the beach. Meadow Pollock was 18 and was going to attend Lynn University. And over here we have Luke Hoyer, who was 15 and played basketball. And there's Helena Ramsey, who was 17, Strive to Learn.
Alright, and now we have Christopher Hicks. He was 49 and he was the athletic director. Alex, whoa, how do you pronounce that? So Hatcher? Okay, he was 14 and loved the marching band. Jamie Guttenberg, she was 14 and loved dancing. Carmen, she was 16 and a scholar semifinalist. Aaron Fees was 37 and he was the football coach. Peter Wang was 15 and was in the JROTC. Nicholas was 17 and was a school swimmer. And now we have Martin, was 14 and very outgoing. And right here we have Alyssa, she was 14 and loved soccer. And last but not least, we have Scott Beagle, and he was 35 and the football coach.
The wall says hide because all these victims and everyone in the school that was when it was being shot had to hide from the gunmen. And then when we come over here, we have schools are meant for learning, not hiding from a gunman.
Alright. Walk through the little thing. Up here we have the number 17, and that just again resembles of the 17 people that had passed at this action.
Okay, and then when we get to the end, we see that we are being shot at. And then we have the shooter was only active for 6 minutes, but that's all it took to destroy 17 families and change the lives of everyone that was in the building. And then at the very end, we have please take the time to plant a flower, place a light, or write a note in remembrance of the wonderful people who were taken too soon and to honor all the people who were affected. And then if you open it, you see the lights, the signs, and the flowers that you can plant. And, oops. And if you just continue on down here, this is the end. We made a sign that said, "Thank you for visiting this memorial. We hope we could leave an impact." And that's our presentation.